Hey, Tiffany Shambly for my Tiffany's Epiphanies page. This is my little video I want to start doing whenever I do an entry, and I've been so busy I haven't had time to really just sit here. I can't wait till I get things to help me look more professional in my videos, but for right now we're just going to have to do little videos either on my phone or on my iPad. I'm sure, I mean, it still gets the point across. So what I want to talk about today is food. Food is the last thing I'm really working on because I quit. I've dabbled in drugs and I quit drinking. I quit smoking and that was horrible. I never want to smoke again. Just to go through those withdrawals are horrible. I think the same is with my drinking. I didn't go through rehab and I didn't go through detox, and I didn't really have bad withdrawals from drinking, but I think I appreciate it more because, I did have some side effects when I quit drinking, but I had more side effects when I quit smoking, and that was a horrible situation. So what I'm talking about is food. Food is my last thing I'm really working on. And I've talked about that at some of my AA meetings, and I know we're not at Overeaters Anonymous, and that's like a different program, but I tell them that something's going on in my recovery, that I'm still using food for comfort when I've had a really stressful day. Like, I should go to the gym, but I'm like, oh, I'm just so tired because I'm super busy. I'm in town a lot. I have 2 jobs, and I volunteer for a couple of places, and so I just go out and eat, and I need to get back into good habits because I know what to do. It's just like in the program. We know what to do. When you get started, you're supposed to read the book, go to meetings, talk to a sponsor, do the steps. There's just like all kinds of stuff. You're supposed to help others, and you're just supposed to do those things, and that's how you stay sober. But with food, for me, it's like going grocery shopping and then portioning things and taking things with me and eating while I'm in town and not eating out. That is like my biggest thing. I've just ate horrible this past weekend, and as an alcoholic, I used to always say, well, I'll stop tomorrow, and with food, I'm always like, I'll start tomorrow, and then tomorrow comes, and like today, like yesterday, I ate pizza, like, oh, I'll start back tomorrow, because it's, and then no, I eat today like a chili cheeseburger for lunch, and then I eat plain lo mein for dinner, which was, it was so good. But I didn't need it, and I'll just eat and eat and eat, and I'll gain weight, and then I feel bad about myself, and I'm so tired of feeling that way because I know, and it's just like when I was drinking, I felt that way. I always tell people there's something going on. I don't know what it is I need in my sobriety to help me with food. I'm thinking maybe diving more into the Word. I think diving more into the Word of God. We've been kind of lacking on our discipleship at church, and I'm getting back into that. And so I'm really excited about getting back into the Bible and applying the work in the Bible in my life, because when I was doing that, I was really happy and excited and studying. So I'm about to get into that. But it's just all about being aware. I think I need to get back to basics, just praying again in the mornings, trying to pray out loud, because praying in my head, I'm like, y'all, I'm like a squirrel at a rave or a ferret on meth, whatever you want to say that I am. My mind is like that when I'm praying in my head, and I'll just start thinking of something totally different. So those are just some things that I'm working on, because in our recovery, it evolves. Our recovery evolves and our sobriety evolves. And so our recovery for things have to evolve. And for me, after about 3 years, I really wanted to start going to church. I didn't want to stop going to AA, because I do not suggest that. Some people just quit AA and they just go to church. That might work out for them, but I still like to go a day or two, at least a week, especially if I'm real involved in my church and stuff's going on, because I had to be reminded of where I came from. So that's why, most people are like, why don't you just quit? You've had enough sobriety. You shouldn't have to stay in it anymore. And I said, well, what if I forget where I come from? I had to go around and watch people on day ones. I have to watch people relapse and, watch people going through these struggles, and I help them because someone stayed around and helped me. And so that's what's really important in recovery. So Yeah, my last little vice I'm working on is food. And this past weekend, I guess I had a relapse with food. I just ate horrible. It's like, hey, let's lose 10 pounds and then just eat all weekend. It'll be fine. My body will be confused and I won't lose weight. No, I've probably gained it all back. And so now I'm going to have to start all the way over. So we'll see how that goes. So it always goes to show that someone's going through something. I know I feel kind of foolish because it's like I'm going through something that's important to me. It's not like as dire as most other people and what they got going through, but maybe there's something in your life that you have going on, you don't feel as big, and you're wondering how to get through it like me. Because I'm happy with my life, but apparently there's something that's making me want to eat food. And so that's what I'm having to discover. So I hope you liked this video. Maybe it helped you with something. I don't know. But I felt like I just had to make it because I keep saying I'm going to make videos and then I don't. And I look like a fibber. So if you have any questions, comment down below, or, you know, concerns, comments, whatever you have, just comment down there and I'll respond. And thank you so much for your time. You know, if this doesn't help you today, just put it in your spiritual toolkit for later. Y'all take care.